Hello, here at ELU, we're illuminating fieldwork for distributed solar. Across the world, energy generation is moving closer to the people who are consuming it. Solar PV is a huge driver of this trend, where distributed applications of solar now account for 40% of total capacity growth globally. However, no matter what hardware or embedded technology is used, someone needs to be on the ground to install it, inspect it, maintain it, and fix it. As systems become smaller and more scattered, it gets harder to coordinate the field teams deploying and servicing these systems. From our firsthand experience as solar microgrid developers, we know that fieldwork is the single largest risk to system success. It's the difference between a system lasting 1 to 2 years versus 15 years. For example, Tesla and SolarCity have faced significant lawsuits over fire damage caused by poor installation and maintenance, which is purely a fieldwork issue. Ensuring quality of work on the ground will become an even greater challenge going forward. Unfortunately, existing training and certification programs remain inaccessible to many, and also don't necessarily provide all the practical skills for technicians to be immediately effective on the ground. As it becomes increasingly competitive to hire experienced technicians, solar companies end up carrying the burden of on-the-job training while taking the risk of poor workmanship. We've heard again and again from companies that they have few resources available to support on-the-job training and work quality control. Inefficiencies in field operations, by our estimates, leads to distributed energy systems losing over $21 billion of value per year. What distributed solar companies need is a tool that helps their frontline workers figure out both what needs to be done and also how to do it well in the simplest way possible. We've built ELU specifically for this. Our platform uniquely combines task management, which is what needs to be done, with an easy way to digitize and share work instructions, which is how to do it. On top of ticket management, ELU seamlessly embeds work instructions so technicians don't need to flip through bulky manuals to figure out how to do it. Not only do these workflows help ensure quality of work, they also collect real-time photos and inputs that provide managers with insight on step-by-step progress and reduce the need for retroactive documentation. On the Android app, the team can see all the upcoming activities in one place, easily navigable by search and by quick filters. Managers can quickly assign new jobs, include all the relevant details, and link to specific workflows, such as this one to resolve a no AC output issue on a hybrid inverter. On site, the technician follows the workflow and logs any inputs as they go. All progress, as well as direct messages and photos to share with the team, are all tracked together in the activity feed. On the work instruction side, managers can quickly build custom workflows for any process. If requirements change, managers can quickly update the master workflow, and all changes will be reflected across all devices in real time. ELU uniquely offers the flexibility that solar field teams need. By making it easy to directly make and share changes to workflows whenever needed, ELU allows managers to quickly respond to the demands of real-time work and integrate lessons learned. This is a sharp departure from current alternatives like Salesforce and Microsoft Field Service, where teams are stuck with hard-coded workflows that can become outdated or mismatched with day-to-day needs. Since the beginning of the SET contest, we've onboarded 5 solar companies with more than 50 users to our platform. These users have created 80 workflows with more than 500 steps. Our beta users indicate that even with limited features, our app is already filling a critical gap in their field operations. It's helping bring new technicians up to speed more quickly and ensure fieldwork can be handled with confidence. In the US, we're particularly happy to be streamlining operations for the Footprint Project, who have provided emergency solar power access to 25,000 US citizens. During the SET contest, we've also made progress on building out key strategic partnerships, leveraging the American-made solar network. We're working with the Intel Corporation to integrate insights from IoT remote monitoring data. Partnering with organizations like New Energy Nexus will also allow us to grow our user base across the globe. We plan to continue to grow our workflow library alongside partners and aim to have at least 50 content creators building and sharing best practices on our platform by Go Demo Day. By facilitating the mass digitization of work instructions, we're building a knowledge base that any field technician can quickly tap into to confidently install, operate, maintain, and fix any type of system. We're also integrating IoT and remote monitoring insights to be able to suggest the best workflow for every situation. The ELU team brings together key expertise and insights from both distributed solar and enterprise software. Natasha and Sierra both have extensive in-field and management experience in solar microgrids, and Trevor has delivered top-of-the-line software solutions at Apple. Through the contest period, the ELU team has grown to 6 people in order to more quickly deliver the features that solar companies need. Join us in empowering the more than 8.4 million field technicians in the renewable energy industry to capably and confidently drive the clean energy transition.